Hey guys, welcome back to Arizona Insider, the YouTube channel that is literally all things Arizona, from things to do, places to go, and local small businesses. So if you like learning more about Arizona and seeing Arizona, you're in the right place. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video. And if this is not your first time to the channel, I appreciate you coming back. Hey, so guys, something a little different today. I want to give you the top 10 reasons why you should live in Arizona. And I'm a little biased, and I feel like I bring a very unique perspective. You guys, I'm a native to Arizona, meaning I've literally been here my whole life. I was raised here, I went to school here, my whole professional career has been here, and I've never freaking left Arizona. I've always lived in Arizona. And why do you think that? Well, I love it here, and it's a great place to live, you guys. So I'm gonna give you my top 10 reasons of things you should know about living in Arizona. Hey, first thing on the list, you guys, is cost of living. Arizona is a very affordable place to live, from your rental prices to your cost of ownership to your property taxes. I know that's mildly vague, but compared to the rest of the country, and especially our counterparts next door in California, we are a fraction of the cost to live out here and own property or rent a property out here. And if you have more questions about living in Arizona as it relates to buying or renting property, I'm a full-time real estate agent, so make sure you give me a call. Now, number 2 on the list, you guys, is our freeway system. We have an amazing freeway system. Kind of like in LA, they have a great freeway system, but they are a little bit behind the curve. They have crazy traffic in LA. Arizona planned for this. So we literally have freeway systems that go all around the valley, all around that freeway system that goes around the valley, and then multiple freeway or interstates that go directly through Phoenix. So you guys, you can get literally from the far west side to the far east side in about an hour. And Major Maricopa County, you guys, is about 100 miles from side to side. So great freeway system allows you to get to where you need to go in a reasonable amount of time without really bad rush hour traffic. We do get rush hour, but compared to the rest of the world, it's mild. And our freeway system is also, it's being expanded right now, you guys, to accommodate the growth. So guys, number 3 on the list of things you need to know about living in Arizona is how spread out we are. Now, Arizona is growing like crazy, you guys. There's a ton of people moving out here, and with that comes the need for new homes, new commercial space, and we grow out, we don't grow up. So Maricopa County in itself is about 100 miles from east to west, from side to side. So it's a big county, and that growth just keeps going and sprawling out east and west and north and south. So just be aware of that. You know, out east we have Gilbert, Arizona, which is one of the fastest growing cities in Arizona. And then out west you have Buckeye, Arizona, which is one of the fastest growing cities in Arizona and is actually the fastest growing city in the US. Now guys, number 4 on the list of things you need to know about living in Arizona piggybacks off number 3, but that is all the good and bad pockets in Phoenix. Because we've been growing and really getting established since the early 1900s, that growth has gone out, but that has also led to some good pockets, some good neighborhoods, and then some bad pockets, some bad neighborhoods. And really the main thing you need to know about that is you can be in that good pocket and then a minute or two later you're in the bad pocket in about a half a mile's distance or a couple minutes worth of driving. Now I know that's probably pretty similar to a lot of major metros, but it is definitely very prominent here in the heart of Phoenix. Now guys, number 5 on the list, our job market. We have an amazing job market. I know the economy across the US is rebounding, is doing well. Those jobs are getting back into the market. But before all the stuff happened and through the stuff happening, you know, Arizona created about 55,000 new jobs last year. So there's a ton of opportunity to come out here. One thing I like to extend to my viewers, and again, it's me being a native and my whole professional career and network being here, is I have a vast network. So if you're looking to get out here, send your resume, reach out to me, and I will make sure I connect you with the right person in my professional network to help that ball get rolling for you. Number 6 on the list of all things you need to know about living in Arizona is we have all the major sports out here, you guys. So if you're a sports buff like myself, you're in the right spot. So if you follow baseball, you have the Diamondbacks. If you follow basketball, you have the Suns. If you follow football, you have the Cardinals. If you follow hockey, you have the Coyotes. If you follow soccer, you have the Rising. And if you follow the WNBA, you have the Phoenix Mercury. And you guys, out of all of our major sports teams, the Mercury is actually the most decorated as it relates to championships. Go Suns, go Diamondbacks, go Cardinals, go Yotes, go Mercury, go Rising. Now guys, number 7, and it's gonna be kind of a vague description. I will create videos to be more specific, but number 7 is our restaurant scene. We have a phenomenal restaurant scene. With all this growth and new development in Phoenix, you have a lot of great one-off mom and pop restaurants, a lot of those typical chains that you see out there, but our one-off mom and pop restaurants are small chains. You guys, the food is so good. Great ambiance in a lot of these restaurants. So anything from your steak to your sushi to your American Grill to Italian, we have it. And again, I know that's super vague, but for all you foodies, which I think is most of us, we're all foodies, right? We have great places to eat in all of Phoenix. Now guys, number 8 on the list. Number 8 on the list of things you should know about living in Arizona is our proximity. So what I mean by that is our proximity to escape the heat. So you can be in San Diego and LA, give or take in about 5.5, 6 hours. LA is a little bit further, but literally you can leave at 8 in the morning, be to the beach by 1 p.m. 2 p.m. For all you party goers, Vegas is only about 4.5 hours north of us, a little over 250 miles or so. Don't quote me on that, but about 4.5, 5 hours worth of driving to Vegas. And then you have Mexico is about a 4-hour drive south of us. You could be to Rocky Point, Cabo is way further down there, but Rocky Point, Puerto Penasco is a great place to go on vacation. It's real popular among spring breakers. So you guys, that proximity is really awesome and often undervalued about living in Arizona. Now, piggyback off the proximity is your proximity to local great destinations to escape the heat. So when you're in Phoenix and it's August like it is, it's a +10 outside and it's warm, and if you want to escape, you can be in Flagstaff, which is about 7,500 feet of elevation, you guys. Phoenix is about 1,200 feet of elevation. So with that 5,500 feet of elevation gain, you have severely lower temperatures, about 20 to 30 degree difference. So you can escape the heat and be in the small town. Now Flagstaff, for being a small town, still populates about 100,000 people. And there's a major university up there, but if you want that same cooler weather, higher elevation climate, if you go to the eastern part of Arizona to the White Mountains, I have a video which will be shown right here if you want to take a look, but Pine Top Show Low is about 200 miles east of us, 3.5, 4 hours, depending on where you're driving from in the valley. And again, 20 to 30 degree drop in temperature. And you guys think about this, Flagstaff and the White Mountains in the winter, you can be skiing. Yes, we have skiing, and actually really good skiing depending on the snow that year, but great terrain. So you can literally go do a day trip of skiing in Flagstaff, leave your house, be at the slopes in 3 hours, ski all day, and be home by 8 o'clock. Think about that. Most people don't know that about Arizona. Now, number 9 on the list of things you need to know about living in Arizona is the heat, you guys, the dry heat. So my opinion on when the heat happens is really from the end of May, once June starts, through the end of September is when we hit that heat. And yes, it's a dry heat. You can get up to 110, 115 degrees, but you guys, we don't have any humidity. So like our foes in the south or on the East Coast where they get 100, 110 degree temperatures, they're also dealing with 80% humidity. Think about that. Completely dry here, so you don't have that. But also with the heat, you guys, comes your electric bill. Now, there's a lot of solar companies out here to help you mitigate that, and those solar programs are always changing. I will put out a video on solar platforms down the road, but you do have ways of, creating your own energy out here. But if you're with one of the major electrical providers, SRP and APS, you got to be cognizant of those higher bills in the summertime. Now, if you want more specific numbers on the bills that you can expect based on home size, make sure you reach out to me below and drop a comment. I will definitely provide you that information. All right, guys, number 10 on my list of things you need to know about living in Arizona. If you have kids that are gonna be going to college, if you're looking to return to college, we have 3 great public universities here, big Pac-12 colleges. Well, that's really just 2 of them. That's gonna be University of Arizona in Tucson. It's about 2 hours south of Phoenix. In Tempe, major Phoenix, you have Arizona State University. And then up north in Flagstaff, like I mentioned, it's about 2.5 hours north, you have Northern Arizona University. So a lot of your major universities where you can go, and then all of our major suburbs and cities around Phoenix all have great community colleges in the Maricopa Community College system. You guys, that's it. That's my list of top 10 things you need to know about living in Arizona. If you have questions about living in Arizona, make sure you drop it in the comment section below. My information is in the About section, so please reach out. Let me know what you want to know about living in Arizona.